Pink ladies, T-birds, just happily watchers of my shit. My name is Jimmi Pynk, and this is the dress that I was gonna wear. So much for joining me. Again, my name is Jimmi Pynk, and this is Snatch Game at Sea. Jimmi Pynk is the Army, Betty at the Navy. Anyway, Snatch Game, this is episode 8. The runway with sequins. The reason I didn't wear this is because I didn't know if it counted, because it's not actually sequins, it's paillettes. And also, I literally don't have a damn thing to match this dress. Not a shoe, not an earring, not a nothing I could find to match, except for my nail polish and my beverage of choice. But I gave you a little sequence and the at sea portion of the episode. For those of you that are new to my channel, since we have a sea theme, my reviews and recaps and all of that are stream of consciousness. So I may jump around. Damn, you know what I mean? If I start coughing, I can't breathe. Anyway, I already discussed the first 15 minutes. For those of you that are new to the channel, that link will be at the end of the video, or I'm sure it'll automatically play next, or whatever YouTube does with their algorithms. That everybody else that reviews RuPaul's Drag Race is getting 30 and 50,000 views, and I get 3,000. But fuck them. Oops, I think I just figured out why I only get 3,000 views. Anyway, moving on. Let's get into this episode. Now, here's the thing. Honest to God. Can I just tell y'all that this Snatch Game was the worst Snatch Game I've ever seen? Now, I know some of y'all are going to be like, it wasn't that bad, was it? It was. You see, the episode with Snooki want to smush smush, Snooki want smush smush, and all that, I remember. I remember Detox pissing on the floor. I remember. I remember last year with Caitlyn Jenner and Naomi Smalls falling on her face. See, all the Snatch Games that was kind of bad, I remember. I literally forgot who everybody was playing immediately after it went off. Oh, bitch, immediately. Now, since I want to talk about who was playing who, before I do that, I want to give a little shout out, because Jinx Monsoon came to this episode, which RuPaul called the Snatch Game Assassin. Pump your brakes. Ben de la Creme is the Snatch Game Assassin. She won 2 of them bitches. That's your Snatch Game Assassin. But anyway. So this is Luminara 843. I will not give her a government name because I don't know if she wants her government name out there as an artist. But she made me a custom Funko Pop. Custom, I mean, in the box and everything. And this is Emerald from Ruby, to give you guys a side by side of how well she did. This is a licensed Emerald Ruby figurine. From the actual show, and you see they're the same character. So I just wanted to give her a shout out for that, because she custom made that for me, because for those of y'all that watch Ruby, y'all know it's not a lot of Emerald merchandise and she don't get to shine, and she is my birthstone and the only black person as a main character on the show. So Black Girl Magic, and shout out to Luminara 843 for that. But the reason why I brought that up is because Jinx Monsoon on one of my other favorite cartoons played Emerald on Steven Universe. So yeah, she's here. But didn't I just say in the last review that I'm a little bit tired of it just randomly being other girls there? If y'all watch my other review, Morgan McMichaels was there for a hot second to advertise Postmates. Can it be about these girls? And then I watched Snatch Game and remember why I couldn't be about these girls. Let's get into it. So, Aquaria was doing Tiffany Haddish. Actually, she didn't do a bad job. Like, I thought Safe was a good slot for her. Physically in her face, she does not look like Tiffany Haddish, but neither did Monique Hart. But I have to say, her, like how Tiffany Haddish, like move her head and shit, she nailed it. So, very good job there. Sugar Cane, who I just said last episode, even though I watch her reviews every week, I forget Sugar is there. And today that bitch broke out. Because, we'll get to the runway in a minute. Because that runway was everything. But, her Charo, even though she wasn't doing a lot of banter or interrupting other people, her Charo was really, really, really well done. The costume was really, really well done. If she'd have did a little bit more banter with Ru and a little bit more of that, I think she would have won. When Silky said she was doing T.S. Madison, I kind of knew she was going to win. I kind of knew she was going to win. Because usually, unless you are some great actress like a Jinx Monsoon or a Ben de la Creme, that can really turn another character, or I'll even say Bob the Drag Queen, because lay that out. It's best for you to do a character that's more like yourself, so that if you slip, you're still kind of going to be in character. And Silky did great. And Silky did the one thing that the other girls didn't do. Silky did a lot of banter with RuPaul. A lot of banter with the only other contestant that was talking to her, which was Plastique. Hold up, 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 hold up. Before we go any further, and I swear I'm not trying to make this a regular segment, but oh my God, can we talk about Plastique? Hold on, before I finish doing this, before I finish getting into this Snatch Game, we gotta talk about Plastique ass. Cause let me let you know, and the Untucked review is coming. But oh, while I went to go fetch my beverage and the dress that I was gonna wear so I can get ready to shoot this review, oh, I was listening to the little few minutes of Untucked when it was only Akira and Plastique. Y'all raggedy assholes came for me when it's other motherfuckers that misunderstood. So if I can misunderstand it, the motherfuckers there misunderstood it. Or don't quite understand what the fucking story is. And y'all motherfucking came at me for that. Fuck y'all for that bullshit. Secondly, y'all want to be like, oh, because guess what? If I did it about a motherfucking girl on the show you didn't like, y'all wouldn't have said shit. Secondly, since that's your homegirl and all that shit, since y'all want to come for me over this bitch, let's talk about this bitch wearing the same outfit and playing the same goddamn character for Snatch Game. Let's talk about that. Oh. You want to do, y'all, it was people that came from Middle Luzon doing, at least she was doing different Asian characters. Not just, oh, I want to do nail, I go do nail now, I do nail now. This is the third time this bitch did, I do nail now. The third fucking time she did, I do nail now. And the second time she wore the same goddamn kimono doing it. Now, honest to God, and Ru told her about that shit, honest to God, I almost thought they was going to put her in the bottom as a warning shot. But since they already wasted the fucking bottom shot or top spot with Evie that one goddamn time, I'm kind of glad they didn't do it. But that was tragic. Anyway, moving on. So, Plastique did something brought from Love and Hip Hop. I don't consider them celebrities, so why do them? Whatever. Anyway, what is this? Evie. Girl, I knew Evie was duped from the beginning when she said she was doing Whoopi Goldberg with them jumping jack flash Whoopi Goldberg dreads. Wait a minute, hold on. Feel me now, feel me now. I know some of y'all is too young, but I know some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Oh, you wasn't playing Whoopi Goldberg with them comic relief jumping jack flash motherfucking dreads. Whoopi's dreads ain't been up to here since the motherfucking 80s. Bitch, are you kidding me? You know enough about Whoopi Goldberg to know her dreads ain't that goddamn short. And or the fact that you got her with the... Now, if you'd have gave me Whoopi, stand-up Whoopi, all that, if you'd have gave me silly Whoopi with them little ass dreads, I'd have gave it to you. But you want to do the View Whoopi, and you know how RuPaul said when RuPaul told Vanjie, why ain't you doing Latoya? She said, I felt like, she was like, no, if you do it with love. I feel like Evie don't even fucking like Whoopi Goldberg. I feel like you can't stand her. The way you portrayed that. Bitch, I knew you was in the bottom. And I know some of y'all like, you just don't like Evie. Suck a dick. Y'all know that was motherfucking trash. And if you didn't know it was motherfucking trash, you must not know shit about Whoopi Goldberg and then have several motherfucking seats. Moving on. Nina, when she said she was doing Harvey Firestein, I was like, bitch, please. And then she did the voice, bitch, please. And Nina definitely deserved to be in the top. And she killed it. Now I'm going to tell y'all something I know some of y'all kids do not know. You will excuse me. I am looking for, oh, there it is. Y'all know that Joanne Worley, she was on Laugh-In. And let me tell you something. For the kids, for the people that's my age, because it's only going to be the people my age and up that's going to know this. And a lot of us wasn't there for the first time it was out because Laugh-In ass was on before I was motherfucking born. But that's where Goldie Hawn came from. And let me let you know. I know some shit about motherfucking Laugh-In, and I know about Joanne Worley. Woo! I know about that bitch, okay? She wasn't giving me life as Joanne Worley. Sorry about it. Bitch, you shouldn't have switched. And I know some people is going to be like, I don't know who that character is, and that's why she shouldn't have switched. I'm telling you, I know who the bitch is, and she shouldn't have motherfucking switched. That's why RuPaul old ass knew exactly who she was doing. Because it's old, baby. It's old. Laugh-In old, baby. That's the 60s. Anyway, when Vanjie said, when I seen that wig, that Michelle had several fucking seats in a bad red wig. It wasn't a bad red wig. It was a good red wig. Just because it wasn't all dragged up. Bitch, when she said she was doing the Catch Me Outside girl, because again, because Vanjie's a pop-off. That's who you better play. She did do some mess-ups. I don't feel like, I knew she was bottom 3, but I don't think she did as bad as what they was making like she did. It's just that she had a hard time making that character funny. But she played that character. They're like, at first she started with a Muppet voice and then it was just you. Well, Akira's voice was just hers. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, don't make like everybody that do Snatch Game nail somebody's motherfucking voice. For the most part, yes, but not all the time. Okay, maybe all the time. Yeah, they nail their voice. But, girl, bye. Because really, for real, Vanjie just talking like Vanjie, she should have never did a voice. She should have never did try to do a voice. She should have just talked as Vanjie. Catch Me Outside, how about that? Like, that's Vanjie. And I don't care what nobody say, when she was interacting with Buster Bluth, Tony Hale, when she was interacting with Buster Bluth ass, comment below if you know who Buster Bluth is. When she was motherfucking doing with Buster Bluth, and she was dealing with Buster Bluth, was like, you want to take this outside? That was great, and that was the point that I knew, okay, you just saved yourself from being in the bottom because you at least interact with a patient. You did, I mean, you did interact with somebody. It was funny. Michelle Visage, you came for Vanjie, and this is the thing. Oh, this is just a bodysuit and a cape. What else was she brought? And maybe she didn't want to borrow some people's other shit. Plastique. Like, that was a sequin bodysuit. It was cute. But you had on, that wasn't shit until you put on Brooklyn's motherfucking jelly neck. Jelly neck. Anyway. Who else we got? Was that everybody? I told you. Oh. And Brooklyn ass. Oh, shit. We got 2. We got 2 this episode. Reeling in. Brooklyn, you from motherfucking Canada. You don't know how to fake a fucking Canadian accent? Maybe you don't know how to fake a French Canadian accent. You don't know how to fake a Canadian accent. Bitch, you from Canada. Secondly, you did a Canadian icon and fucked it up royally. Listen, this is the thing that kills me. I gotta sit this down. Because the reason why I said this, because this is going to be a rant too. You have to audition a Snatch Game character to get on RuPaul's Drag Race. That is part of the audition process. I know the fuck, if you did do Celine Dion, why the fuck didn't none of that show up? Or why didn't you at least try to pull one of them jokes? Because I'm going to tell you who was doing shit like that. Oh, you don't want to motherfucking bring a joke? My way to do it? Then I'm gonna handle your ass like this. I'm gonna sit you down and do this. The whole Joanne Worley thing. Motherfucking, hold the other top. Sugar K. I'm gonna go the roundabout way and make you see my character. Bitch, that was horrible. And what on top of that being horrible, I had an issue. Some of y'all don't know exactly what the fuck the issue is. Hold on. I gotta get a drink for that. I'm a little bit up and motherfucking set. Because the reason why I'm upset is because I don't know how the fuck I feel. I don't know how the fuck I feel about this. How in the fuck? What is this undercover brother motherfucking shake the motherfucking black part of the motherfucking cookie off and just be the motherfucking icing on the Oreo motherfucking bullshit was that? Now hold on, bitch. I get it. It was a reveal. It was sickening. I get it. As a reveal, it was sickening. Here's where I had the problem with it, though. Because generally, I do not have a problem with white queens wearing afros. You know what made it so obvious? I mean, so crazy and why I look like this and where the fucking fuck up is? Hold on. Let me break it down. Because you came out. You have on gloves. You have on knee-high boots. You have on black stockings. You came in with all of this covered in a big-ass black afro, and next thing you know, all you can see is white skin and blonde long hair. Come on, man. Come on, man. Now, I know some of y'all are going to be saying that I took that a little bit too far. I'm just saying. I don't know how I feel about that, but that shit is suspect as fuck, and I can see how somebody is going to go the fuck off about that. That was a poor choice to do that, and you know where the poor choice was at? Maybe your afro should have been white. Maybe your stockings should have been flesh colored. But the way you did it made it look like you was turning from a black person to a white person. Real talking, if you don't believe me, go back and fucking watch it. Because when she did the motherfucking reveal, my jaw dropped. And not because it was a motherfucking sickening reveal. You dig me? Do you dig me? Okay.